are these mysterious drones. You and I have spoken in recent weeks about them flying over your district and here all along in the Northeast. And we saw the FAA this week establish essentially 27 no-fly zones. You can see the flight restrictions. I believe one of them may be over parts of your district. What's your reaction to that? And are you learning any more about the source of these drones?
Well, I requested these flight restrictions nearly 2 weeks ago. I'm glad they finally have done it. I don't think the restrictions go far enough, quite frankly. In my district, they do protect some power stations, but I also have concerns about our military installations and critical infrastructure like the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. We saw some drones flying in that area, which connects the Coast Guard and the Army base in my district. But what I'll say is that this has been so poorly handled by this administration. No answers, no real insight as to what is going on, and I don't think real honesty coming from these agencies. We had the most pathetic briefing earlier this week, and literally they were telling us a statement that I read on Twitter the night before. It was ludicrous that members of Congress and our constituents cannot get real answers as to the source of these drones. If it is commercial, just say it. If it is, the government doing activity that is necessary to protect our national security, maybe it's counterterrorism exercises, maybe it's testing of new equipment for law enforcement and our military, just tell us. But the fact that we couldn't get any real answers, and we still kind of don't have real answers, is very problematic. I mean, at one point they were trying to convince us that these were stars that we were seeing in the sky, which is just ludicrous. And it's insulting.
A little bit of transparency would certainly go a long way. Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis, thank you for taking time today and have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Griff.